Listen to me. There's one man of God in this country. The only man of God, aside my father and the Lord, aside my mentor, that I look at his ministry and I'm overwhelmed. Pastor Chris. No minister in Africa, in the world, is making the impact Pastor Chris is making. None. Wait. Why are ministers in Nigeria proud? Why are they proud? The proof of greatness is humility. I've seen all kinds of greatness. To the glory of God, I've seen little crowd in my life. I've done programs in a stadium and another stadium was used as overflow. Preached to 100,000, I've preached to 500,000 people. I've seen small crowd. I've seen little miracles in my ministry. Just little manifestation. I've seen the dead rise. At least over 30. I've seen God do great things in the life of people. Just leave all of that. Remove all that thing from the screen. The best is yet to come. And so I've seen all kinds of manifestation by the help of God. You want impact? That's no impact. Impact is reaching souls. In this country, listen to me. Okay, that was Cameroon. Listen to me. There's one man of God in this country. The only man of God, aside my father and the Lord, aside my mentor, that I look at his ministry and I'm overwhelmed. Pastor Chris. No minister in Africa, in the world, is making the impact Pastor Chris is making. None. I've traveled now. I've gone to Asia for crusade. I am one of the few preachers that do crusades every week. I'm not saying invitations. I'm saying my crusade personally organized by me around the world every week. Not somebody inviting me to preach. I stopped taking invitations over 10 years ago. Except by special relationship or maybe a son I go to bless. I have traveled. Everywhere you go, you see the impact of Pastor Chris. Rhapsody of Reality is the most popular Christian book after the Bible. Can I surprise you? Others are shouting. The man is quiet. What I like about it, what God is doing in his life, is that he's very silent. I like that kind of greatness. You are not talking, it's your work that is talking. Which minister will do a conference and 130 million people will register? 130 million will register and no noise. No noise. Rhapsody of Reality is in over 7,000 languages. Sir, only me translating book to French and to Spanish, my leg is shaking. It's a lot of work. The other time I said to them, Rema for living in Benin, in this, in that, in Yoruba, in only 7 languages. Hey, there's somebody 7,000. I went to Metamoros. I was entering the hotel. Metamoros is in Mexico. As I was entering, all over the reception, Rhapsody of Reality. I see what is it. I went to Venezuela. After I landed Caracas, I moved to the next city. All over, Rhapsody of Reality. I saw people reading it. I asked them questions. Do you know this pastor in Nigeria? They said they don't know. Fathers, not people of my contemporary. Do you know this pastor? They don't know. Big father, so do you know this one? They don't know. Do you know that one? They don't know. Do you know Pastor Chris? It's my pastor. True Rhapsody of Reality. No noise. I like impact that speaks. No noise. Such a man should be protected at all cost. should be protected. Not noise. Most of the things here is noise. But silent impacts. You know what you see. You can be critical and be condemning. You know what you see. Me, I'm seeing impact. You know what you see. You can be, you know how to see things a lot. That's why you are still the way you are. Be seeing things. I know I'm not arrogant enough to see a man who is more than me and acknowledge it. I'm not arrogant. To see a man who I like impact that is powerful but silent. It's like what my father in the Lord, that the Jew, is doing. You ask me, what is the size of the Redeem camp? I don't know. It's called 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. One hall, 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. What kind of description is that? I said, I want to go and pray the Lord. They say, we should have 4 by 4. As well as 4 by 4. He said, for what I know, I hear 100,000, I hear 200,000, I know hall of 300,000. I've not heard 4 kilometers by 4 kilometers. That's where people are sitting. Over 1.5 million people in a city. And the man will still quietly hold his tambourine. You, just 2,000 members. You, just 2,000 members. You are now senior prophet apostle. You haven't had His Royal Highness. Chief Tansy has entered this thing now. That is what I call harvest. Harvest, souls being saved. So they are broadcasting to a program, and they are broadcasting to a program, and it's ministering to people now, and there are about 1.2 billion people watching him. I say, God, what kind of life am I living? It's not competition, sir. It's challenge. A man told me, he said, I knew Pastor Chris years ago. He said, we gathered to pray. As I was praying with him, the man said, I left there, I was tired. He said, I left there, I was tired. The man prayed. And you are busy. The only thing that you pick from him is Jericho. That's all you pick. And even yourself, your own is even confusing. I don't know if to call it braiding or coils. See the way you look. I wonder you sleep in the night. Do you wear shower cap? I don't even know the one that is on your head now. I'm confused with what's carrying. And the impact, what am I saying? Getting to a level where it's your work that is speaking, not your words. It's your work. Harvest, when your work is louder than your words. When your work is louder than your words.